Muy bien. A ver si finalmente empezamos con la reparación de esta interfaz. ¿A qué digo interfaz? Aquí básicamente lo que tenemos que hacer es lo siguiente. Tenemos una situación y esta es el, la forma en la que estamos texturizando el quad no es no es la adecuada. Estamos recorriendo el, toda la, todos los sprites en diagonal y por eso tenemos ese comportamiento de, de dar vueltas. Ya podemos verlo. Sí. Y bueno, lo que necesitamos es reparar nuestras texturas o nuestras coordenadas eh, basado en el código que tenemos para texturizar el quad. Aquí creo que deberíamos implementar algo similar a lo que tenemos en los mapas, por eso traje esta función. En el mapa hacemos uso del principio en el que la textura está basada en índices. Vamos a ver si podemos explicarla. Aquí está. Em, bueno, las texturas están en columnas y filas. Básicamente lo que hacemos con los mapas es que todas las columnas virtualmente las colocamos, perdón, todas las filas virtualmente las colocamos en una sola fila. Así que no tenemos columnas, por así decirlo. Entonces esta fila la pasamos acá y continúa hacia la derecha infinitamente. Entonces si colocamos un índice por cada una de esas celdas, entonces diríamos que este sería el 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 y así sucesivamente. Y bueno, basado en ese principio es como implementamos el, la, la organización de los mapas, la visualización de los mapas, el renderizado de los mapas, en fin. Entonces esta función es una variante de esa función. Ahora la cuestión es que necesitamos, en este caso, movernos a través de los frames. Entonces necesitamos, además de el índice, bueno, necesitamos los dos índices, básicamente el índice final, el índice inicial y el índice final, para cuando hacemos una animación. Recuerden chicos, I'm speaking Spanish right now, but I can switch to English. If you want to talk in English, I can also speak in English. Maybe you want to practice your Spanish, so I also can help you to practice your Spanish. So you just need to speak with me in Spanish. I will switch. So maybe we can do this whole streaming in Spanish. Um, ok, vamos a ver. Primero que nada, wait. Ya estamos aquí ya estamos aquí en Render System. En realidad, Render System tiene la versión de los mapas y esta sería nuestra versión de Animation System. Bien. Ok, entonces, para hacer esto creo que primero tenemos que ver cuál es la información que tenemos en Animation. Sí, es más, aquí tenemos eh, ya pensado en agregar una Indexed Animation, que es una variante de animación. Aquí no vamos a hacer herencia ni nada. Y aquí tenemos el primer índice y el último índice. Hmm. Bueno, pues ya podremos hacer uso de este indexed animation. No estoy seguro si vamos a conservar animation, probablemente no, pero creo que podemos subsistir agregando indexed animation para poder tener retrocompatibilidad de momento. Veamos entonces, antes que nada, find all references. En algún sitio, si no me equivoco, en Animation Manager. Aquí hacemos uso de Animation. Tenemos que tener otro mapa que nos guarde Indexed Animation. Vamos a intentar tener algo así de momento. Después vamos a tener que refactorizar mucho el código. Sí. Ahora bien, aquí necesitamos la función que agrega animaciones a esto. Entonces aquí podemos tener una sobrecarga. Vamos a copiar todo esto en realidad. Ahí. Lo que necesitamos es reemplazar esto y ahora tenemos una animación indexada. Es una sobrecarga, ¿no? Bien. Ahora necesitamos otra función que nos obtenga la animación. Claro. Aquí está bien. No podemos tener una sobrecarga, ¿no? En realidad, las sobrecargas no funcionan solo con el retorno. Vamos a hacer esto. Okay. Yeah, we need to do it that way. Okay, let's see if we can implement this. All right. This is ready, straightforward. Like that and like that. This is adding. Go back here and put it in here, right? Yeah. As simple as that. Then the next function, go back to Edge. Then here, implement manager. Right here. Let's hide this. And then put this into lines for readability. Yeah. Let's copy this because it will be almost the same. Here, entity animation type. In entity types, animation type. Why is this different? I don't get it. Entity type. Oh, I see. Now I prefer this name. And let's change here both places. Now here, animation type. And this is entity index animation. Yep. Okay, sounds good. Now we will need this to call an animation system. We need to make use of this function here, animation dot get an indexed animation. Yep. And then we will need these two values and make a constant reference. We'll do it. indexed animation. Indexed animation. Okay. hmm Perfect. Indexed animations. Well, perfect. So now we need to create those indexed animation. What I mean is we already have a place which is called Animation Factory here, where we create all the animation space in the previous animation. But now we need to create the version of the index animation to use the second strategy, right? The strategy we were talking about previously. Uh, yeah, I think we can make some notes, which is the name. And we can make some notes. Hold up, guys. I will show the note in a moment. I just need to add to the OBS. Right. Uh, right. Yep. And that's it, guys, right? Yeah. Yeah, I think it's enough. That will do it. Let me check if we can. No, I think it's size. Anyway, yeah. What we need to do is something like if we have our sprite shape like this, it doesn't matter if it's more tall than wide. Mm, so we have several sprites through the sprite sheet like this. Has several of those, like this, here, and here, right? So now, what we need to do is imagine an index for each one of these sprites, like this. Sorry. Yep. And so on, right? So now um, we need our algorithm to take all of this and virtually put in a single line like this. Here, here, here. Yep, right here. Similar to this. And now this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and yeah, whatever. So now we need to make use of indices. This will be the first index in the first animation if the animation is um, n frames. So we will need the first frame and then the last frame to iterate to these frames. I think that is the best strategy. Um, it's not like it's not like we will create these textures like this, move these textures into a line because it's actually not good, not that efficient then to store in the GPU. So it's better if we do it virtually with our algorithms by software, let's say. Yep. So that is it. So now let me hide this. Sorry. And it's gone, right? Yeah, it's gone. Great. So let's do the animations based on index. I think we can keep these instances, then we probably we will remove it, but right now let's keep it. I think if we copy all of them, it will be a mess. Yeah, but let's just uh, keep it right now. Okay, now eyeball animation. This is the beginning of the index animation. Yeah, then we will. I think it could work. It could work. Okay, a name system. How this work? Animation. This is a new system and indexed animation. I see here as well. So what? What? This is not working. What? Why is this not working? Factory, animation factory, animation manager, and we have animation here. Yeah, it should work. Let me see, guys. Maybe it's. Oh yeah. Sorry. Sorry about that. Dum, 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 dum. Yep. Excellent. Okay. Now let's recall what are the fields. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, we will fix these two guys. These two variables, we need to put it by each animation. So let's visualize the there. Fix it bulk. Put in here. Let's make some room. Yeah. Then also here. Yeah. More room. More space for this. An idle animation will be. We need to remove this. Hmm. Remove this and put the first. I'm gonna take it. There we go. There we go. It's working. It's not defining. Why it's not defining? Are you sure it's not defining? I don't think so. Okay, let's continue. Ah, no, no, no. Right here. Yep, great. So we need to set. Oh yeah, we need to define it. Sorry, guys. For idle, we will have something like um, something like this. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 6. We started on 6. So the first index will be 6. 6. Wait a second. I want to do it in that way. Then this is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And this will be 11. Here we go. And then for what Wilkness to be the name. Anyway, Wilkclef is this, right? This. Okay. Those 12. Yep. Work up. Hmm? Wait, this is right. Uh, yeah. Yeah, up. To the moment, guys. Okay, I'm back. Let's let's continue. What is the next one? Walking up. Okay, this is 4 times 12. Yeah, then down. Then is the first one, so it's 0 and 4. Yeah, I think that is it, at least to try. And then now we have to add this animation to set indexed animation to animation. All right. Uh, Here. Pum, 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 pum. Cool. Then let's go back to animation system here. Now here we need to replace. This is the place where we need to replace. Okay. Hmm. Text animation. Okay, let's comment this, and then let's. I think this could be the same, but when we move through the animations, we need to make use of this function. We will replace. I think index here is enough, but we need a way to repeat. So the interval will be evaluated in the between this function and this function. I think that is the way. I now just replace. Let's replace this. This is here and like this. Yes. Yeah. Text and indexed animation has the same this same field, so that's okay. Here is the here's the place. We need to think about it. I already have this function ready to take the a pointer of arrays. So so what we need to do is to use this function, yeah, to move this function, call this function here, and replace all of the things. Okay, let's comment first. And put this function here, yeah, and then we just need to make this using the same. No, so using the first, sorry, using the first index of the array of texture coordinates and send the address. So the pointer here will take that address and then we can use it like here. So that is under control. Next, send in the spray component. Okay. Spray component is actually the same of the of the same of the of the spray component we use in the map. So next, the index. The index will be the one we use in spray component. Wait, it's not the spray component. It's from the animation because the sprite doesn't. I mean, of course, you can put some indexes in the sprite because the sprite has indexes, but it's not the point. I mean, it's not like you can store indexes in the sprite because yeah, uh, you can compute those indexes using all different fields inside sprite component. So it's not like you need to store each index. It's not that. It's not like that. It's the animation, but the animation the object that holds the indexes. So this is not the problem here because um, it's not like we need to send right away the first index. It's not like doing like this. It's not doing like this now. It's we need to make a function, make a variable to store what is the index we need or we want to use between the first and the last index. That's it. Yeah. Okay, guys. Let's think here. Let's think. Uh, let's think a bit. Yeah, this should be easy. It depends of the current frame, of course. Here, frame count. How many frames? Yeah, that is the principle. How many frames? Let's go back to animation factory. No, animation factory CPP. Here, frame count, of course, is 6. Yeah, 6. But I mean that is all right. That is all right. Because this if controls that the animation does not overlap, you know. I mean, if one animation has 6 frames, this if said okay, when we reach the last frame, we need to loop or just um, stop the animation if we don't want to loop, right? So maybe it's not necessary to have the last index, and we will need to set the current animation base. Oh, yeah, because the animation component is a thing, then there. Animation component here. Stored current frames, current speed. Yeah, frame speed. Frame speed. I think I had this animation component that needs to hold this variable, but anyway, yeah. Right now, it doesn't matter if we have duplication of this data. When we clean all this, we will also start doing something of refactoring. Yeah, still okay. It could work. Here we move the animation frame and is right here where we need to set the animation frame. The problem is we need to set the animation frame just once, the current frame just once. And then let let the current frame just move. Uh, hmm, how can I? How can I? What we need to do, guys, is something similar to this. Let's put it in. Huh? I want to make what is happening? Okay, what is happening? I can do top. Am I something is happening with my keyboard, guys. I cannot do tab. See, am moving for different parts of the editor, but not in the editor itself. Really? Really, keyboard? What is happening with you? Hmm. Weird stuff. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what's happening, guys. Let's try the problem in Notepad. Just a moment, guys. I will try. No, tab is working in Notepad. Working perfectly. But here not. I'm afraid I will need to close VS Code. But right now, just try this. And to explain my point, we need to make something like this. We need to fix where the animation starts, which is the first index. But this has to be done just once. And then when the animation start, of course, we don't have to set again because if not, this will continue staying in the same frame. Uh, so in the first frame, in the first loop, we will set the animation. Let's say the idle animation first. Actually, we can try this. Let's compare, guys. Yeah, let's compile and see if it doesn't complain. Yeah. Yep, it's finished. Compiles, then let's run. See what we obtain. There we go. So first index is 6 and the last index is 11. That's all right. So yeah, when we have current animation 6, current frame, sorry. So we will animate that. Get the texture. And yeah, let's see. Yes, as you can see, we have something very weird. The frames. Yeah, looks odd. Hmm. Maybe it's not working right. This function is not properly coded. But what is the problem? What could be the problem? Columns. Is assuming a size. Right? I mean, the size of the quad is correct, but it's like if it's like taking stretching vertically the texture. Hmm. Mm. Hmm. What is it? What is it? What is it? Next it. I think it's correct. I mean, the reason we have those on the maps because the textures of the maps are not done well crafted. Okay, so the pixel art the maps are not good. But it's weird that let me check all the variables of this function. Maybe we can find something. Yeah, this is 6 would be 5. That could be the first problem. Okay, let's collab this. Idle is taking this one. Yep, this one instead of this one. Because this is already assuming 0. We need to start from 1. Yeah, this is the first thing. We can correct that very quickly. Let's go to Animation Manager, Animation Factory, and this uh, 6 second 0. So yeah, should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 instead of 6, 7, 12. Okay, let's recompile. There we go. So let's print. Yep. So now we have the same, yeah, the right texture. That is good. But we are taking a portion of this as well. This one portion. But why is uh, texture illustration? Why? Let me collapse this, and then let's inspect. Um, column 6. That is correct, right? So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one. Perfect. Row 0. All right. Yeah. The the column and the row are computed correctly. So now from that, I I take I take the variables to make the coordinate. Sprite width. Sprite width. Oh, could be because this is not a power of 2. Ah, yeah, that could be the problem, guys. Oh, yes, this has some problems. I think we can check that almost immediately. Let's see in factory and my factory CPP here. We can just change this and put it in power of 2. Hmm. Let's do it just to try. But first, let's keep his name because I will forget probably. What are the numbers? 32, 64. Now let's check. Oh, maybe it's that's the problem. Yes, because the map we use power of 2 in the maps. I mean 32 makes sense. Yeah, not good. No, 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 no. It looks weird. Well, okay, at least that is something. It's continually looking weird. What is the problem? What is happening? Hmm. Texture width, texture height. Hold up. Why is it square? Could I? Nah, let me check. Let me check. I think this is not a square texture at all. Oops. There you go. And then this one. No. Why is this square? Back to Anime Factory. Texture, 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 texture. Wait, we are looking for sprite texture. Oh, no. Yeah, typo, big typo actually. Then let's go back to these numbers and let's compile again. Hmm. Compiling, compiling. Let's see it. Almost there. Yep. Yes. Yes, I think it's working, guys. Yep. As you can see, yeah, as you can see, we have uh, we have the bright texture. It's not it doesn't look stretch. Yeah, that was the problem. Problem was the texture dimension. Yeah. Yeah, silly mistake, guys. Happens. Now back to the real problem. Uh, we have here, guys, the problem that this is every frame. This variable is set, so we need to set just once per animation. When we change the animation, we have to change the current frame just once. Hmm. Spline, sure, spline, then the texture. How we can set this function? Which place? I mean, I know a place where we set this first index, and then when we finish looping, uh, we need to set this frame back to the first index here. Here, sorry, this is the code I wanted to write. That's one, right? That is easy. That is easy. Uh, Frame count. Yeah, here frame count would need to be last index. Last index. Last index. That's all. But we still have this problem. Let me think, guys. I mean, we can have probably a static variable, but this is not the point. So when static variables change from the last value, we can set it. I mean, the current frame will be zero, I believe. I don't like this type of because I mean we can set the breakpoint here, edit this, and set if animation component current frame is zero. So let's stop just to confirm that with zero. Just to confirm that we have the power to decide if we set the variable when we are in zero, because if you remember the indexes start in uh, bigger than zero, positive, huh? Bigger than zero. So if the current frame start being, I mean, it will never stop. Yeah, no mistake. Let's disable, and then let's put it in here. Everything is in the right place. Yeah, let's compile again. So what this thing will do is evaluate that the animation component current frame is zero, which is it will never go back to zero, right? So that means if the first index is equal to zero, or is different than the first index, so we set it to the first index. Ah, yeah, but in the next frame it will change. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, and we need to change those first index. Oh, maybe if we said if current frame is outside the interval, so we set it to the first. Yeah, that could be Dave. Yeah, kind of tricky. We will set, hey, current frame, we will keep you inside if less than 10. Yeah, after all, we need to use last index. There you go. So what this if is doing is said, okay, animation frame needs to be inside first and last. Yes. Mm, maybe changing here would be more readable, like interval, you know. Also here and here. First index has to be less than or equal to current animation. Current animation, yes. Uh-huh. And the current animation needs to be less than last index. So this means current frames needs to be bigger than first index. Current frame, if current frame is outside this, so it needs to be first index of the index animation. So yeah, we need to set no to this, right? If I am not as current frame, if I am not inside that interval, that means current frame is not in the right section of animations, to say it in a way. And so we need to set the current frame to the first index of that animation. Then when the animation play, it will not going back the first index because I am already in the interval. I think it could work. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it. We will break at that point because the current frame will be 0. Yep. So current frame is 0, first index is 7. So yeah, and current frame now is 7. Then it's like not moving. Is it still here? No, it's not there. So, oh, sure. Current frame of the animation needs to be this one. Okay, let's try again. Let's try again. Let's try again. Okay, breaks. Set to 7. Going back. Let's put a breakpoint there. Yeah, it's not going. It's not going back here, so it's okay, but it's still not moving. Why is not moving? Why is not moving? So if I break here, what are my variables? Going here, the index 7, sprite component is alright. Texture coordinates are that, yeah, that one. No, but it's not. Yeah, of course, it's not increasing. Frame component, it's not increasing. Why? Frame speed. I set frame speed to this. Wait, wait. It should increase. Let's try some run until we. Nah. What is going on? See? Doesn't work. Hold up, guys. Give me a moment. Okay, guys, let's continue. Here back. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we have a problem. We still have the problem of this. Why this is not moving? I mean, we had this breakpoint that said if animation component and current frame is bigger than 7, we stop. But that means we never change the value of this. But it's weird because when we reach this point, we have 7, of course, and we are inside the interval. So it doesn't go back to first index, which is good. And then it need to elapse this in order to increase the current frame. It doesn't go. Oh no, it's actually doing it. So what's happening? And frame 8. Eh? What? Wait, what? Oh yeah, frame count. That is the problem. It needs to be last frame. Yeah, that's the problem. Last index. Yes, that's good. Let's try again. Mm, fast checking, fast checking. Yeah, yeah, compiling. There we go. There we go. Bigger than 7. Oh, I think I think we got it, guys. Perfect. Yes, we got it. So now, if we move, go to what is the condition of this? Oh, frame 0. Oh yes, because we change the animation, and then the first index is different. Why? It's too big. Oh, but we need to set it. Okay, 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 okay. Now 0, yes, because I press walking now, so it's correct. Oh, but we have a problem. Or not? Nothing. Oh, yeah. Hmm. See, disable. Yeah. Oh, it's almost working. The problem is the number of frames. Because if you remember, we thought that the indexes. is a we start counting from zero, but the function will do that for us. This line, so we have less frames per animation, or more probably. No, more. I think it's more probably. So that's why we need this behavior. So let's check that. But yeah, we almost have it, guys. Perfect. Almost, almost. Excellent. So let's check that. Let's check that here in Animation Factory. Animation Factory here. Idle walking down. One, two, six, right? Am I right? One, two, three, four, five, six. Yep. Okay, let's try it just to verify. Mm-hmm. This sentence is working. Yeah. By the way, the animation looks weird still, but I think it's the sprite. Yeah, that would barely change. But right now, yeah, I think we're doing almost right. Yes, yes, perfect. So let's correct the rest. Let's fix the rest. 7 to 12, 1 to 6, walking left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Uh, oh no, I have to be 28. Mhm. Right. 12, 24, 25, 25, 31. So meaning it has to be 73, 79. Walking up. This one. 80, 89. Right? Yes. 70, 55. Okay, let's try. Okay, check. Walking that correct. Walking right correct. Walking left correct. Walking up. By the way, when I yeah, excellent. By the way, when I um, stop pressing the keys, we go back to this idle animation, which is not right. Has to be the last position. Yeah. We need to fix that. Why the which direction? Which direction? We need to fix that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, but we almost there, guys. I mean, see it? It's working pretty nice. Don't you think? Mhm. Now we can start exploring the red world. Yeah, the red abyss. Yes, nice. Very nice, guys. How we can fix that problem? I mean, we still need to make the diagonal direction, but let's fix. First, let's try to fix this problem of the idle animation. Hmm. Let's try to fix that. This should be in the idle state. But how can we know which direction had in the last frame? So now, so we can use that last direction to to point to the right animation, the idle animation. Let's first let's make it animation. We will use down idle down. Where is idle down? No, idle down is this one. That the thing we already have it. We will use right idle. So let's do it first. Right, just below walking, just below walking. This will be idle right index animation. We will just need to change. Just let me check if you can see the code, guys. Yes, you can see it. We will just need to change the the indexes. And if the walk animation is to run, this is 3, 2, right? And this is 3, 8. And then we need to add an idle right index animation to the animation manager. Main animation. Let's copy. There we go. Excellent. Oh, we will need to have a kinematic animalio of that as well. Idle. Right. Let's make some comment to have a nice separation. Walking actions. Variation. Yeah, walking actions. Idle actions. Cool. So idle right. Sorry. Typo. There we go. Continue. Yes. Perfect. So now go to the idle state. Kinematic idle state. In here we have the following thing. Here. We just said idle. Wait. Okay, whatever. This is idle down. Yeah, this is idle down. You will need to change that name to be precise, but we will do it later. Idle down. Okay, idle right. So how we control the direction, because we immediately said idle. Ah, we will do it in the same way that we do in the walking state, right? Walking state. In walking state, set the uh, we set the type of walking based on the direction and velocity. So um, if we continue pressing and then we release the key, what could be what will be the direction? Let's analyze this in the run state. Go here to player control system. In player control system, we have we have the code where we establish the velocity using the speed, right? I mean the direction of the velocity. Yeah, right. I mean we define a velocity based on a zero vector. Yeah, a contradiction, but that is what it is. Then we set the direction, as you can see, the value of y and x as well. So we set that direction. Then we normalize because we need to normalize, and then we multiply for the speed. Now the speed is just hard coded, right? But we will change this. Make the speed variable. Time of and speed. We will do this later. But right now, what happened if if we stop moving, we stop pressing, release the key? As you can see, we set the velocity to zero again. So we forget the the direction of the velocity. Yeah, that's why it's not work. I mean, it won't work. It won't work. Let's verify that. Go about let's go about to idle kinematic stay here, and then no, walking stay. I want to copy the code. I already have that. This one, this one. Yeah, here, here, here. A name component. I can remove this now, and I can have a breakpoint here, conditional breakpoint, and said, hey, please make this. Oops, make this stop when this happens. What is this? This is if I release the key, it will go back to vector zero and then it would stop. But that's the problem, right? Because I forget what key was pressed in the walking state. So yeah. Hmm. So let's recompile this and then we will see it in a few seconds. Yes. cannot do this. Why not? Huh, okay, I have a problem again. No, can't want to do it here. But there's zero. It's not possible to have this definition. Has to be. Has to be. This is possible. It's possible to have something like that, right? Why you don't allow me to do it? Okay, I will force zero vector. Actually, there is a zero vector. Sorry, guys. There is a zero vector inside this. Let me check, guys. Let me check. Zero. Uh-huh. There is a zero vector. Cool. So, uh, let's rectify this and said, hey, zero vector. Yeah, zero vector. Sorry, disable. Ah, I wanted to. I wanted to take um to put the condition in the right moments, but I couldn't. Anyway, number. But yeah, we will go back to zero, guys. So it doesn't work properly because we set zero here again, and since we are not pressing any key, we remain to zero. But we need to remember the last direction. So this is one of the things that someone can say, "Oh, this is a problem in state machines." But no, it's not the state machine problem. I mean, the state machine is doing its function. This is the way it works. You separate completely, and the states uh, the states doesn't have any the states don't have any relationship between them with variable or share some data unless you share it using the state machine object. I mean the thing that contains the state. So how can I how can I solve this problem, guys? What could we do? What could we do? Uh, Solve this issue. Hmm. What could we do, guys? Any ideas? I think using the state machine to share the variable could work, but it's not that elegant. We can we can we can make um, we can make a code here that does not establish velocity if if it's if this is zero, yeah. I mean, the velocity is zero. Actually, we cannot normalize velocity. Probably the best way to do it is set uh, velocity different than this. I mean, putting here, as you can see, it said not a number because we are doing actually something is not. I mean, mathematically not correct. Fortunately, the normalized function here has some guards that stop for stop everything to explode, right? Because when we normalize a vector, we divide by the components in the vector. So if we divide by zero, of course we will have a problem. But instead of exploding, yeah, um, normalize normalize function set the values to not a number. So yeah, this is a like a safe way to set some values instead of explode. But still, it's not good, and also not good for us. So let's think how we can solve this and set proper value. I mean, to it's, remember the value. One way is to remember means if the current address, if the current velocity, yeah, if the current velocity is is if the velocity here is zero or not a number, is the zero vector, so we don't set it here. So with that, we can remember uh, the last movement direction. So I don't know. Okay, we can see where we established the velocity in the first place. Let's go back to enemy factory, CPP. Here in movement component, spray component, animation component. Where's movement component here? Ah, we don't use it. I mean, we just set it. But movement component doesn't have any initial value, meaning this is highly likely zero. So yeah, we can set uh, we can set an initial value for the movement component. I mean, at least a direction point. Yes, yes. So let's try that, and let's put the down address as the default. Sorry, the down direction as the default. Move, come right here. Save it, save it. Then velocity. Velocity. Go to vector constants. Down. Yeah, this this is just this is already normalized. We don't have speed, just the direction, but I think it's okay. So when we reach this point, not this one, player control system, here, this point, So when we reach the code, when we this code is executed, if we see this velocity is zero, we did not set it, okay? Because we want to remember which is the direction the velocity is. Yeah, the velocity has. Let's try that. If velocity is equal, now let's try with the ternary operator here. Let's add. Uh, we say down. Yeah, that's good to me. Let's do it this way, guys. If velocity is equal to ELM vector no, 0, no. Here, no. Here, here is not good idea. Here is bad. Ah, let's stay here, guys. ELM player control down, player control down, component. Hmm. Okay. By now, let's see here. If it is true, so we set vector down, vector constant to down. If not, we use velocity. Okay. What happened? What is complaining? But velocity is this. Why you are complaining? Okay, let's compile and see why are you complaining. Yeah, error. We have error, guys. Let's see. Yeah, it's here. It said no match for operator this one. But we already use it. Velocity. But we already use it. What? In here. See? Why? Why you complain? What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? This vector is which vector? Damn. Yeah, it's vector 2. If velocity is equal to 0 vector, so we use down vector. If not, use velocity. It's pretty obvious. And this, we already use this. Oh, Yeah, yeah. No, I think it's not allowed, and we use it there in idle state, and it was in the complaint. So how can I compare? I actually have some comparisons in working state where you complain a lot. Normalize. These are these are expressions and weird stuff. Very weird stuff. Mm. Wow. Do I need do I need to compare each individual components? Why you make me do it like that? That's not fair. Okay, okay, thank you. Oh, it's awful. Don't like it. So now it's better for you. Should be right. Should be. Okay, yeah. Now it's working. So if it's zero, yeah, this is awful, guys. But yeah, I will figure out a better way. But right now, if it's this is true, so I use by default down. If not, I use velocity. So this uh, give me the right normalization, and then I use it here. Oh, but oh, what a mistake! It will work because I know I will always take down. No, 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 no. I need to put this in an if. I did not set it. If velocity is zero, I won't set it. Yeah, this doesn't work. Let's cut here, here, like this. Here, putting here, here. So again, if velocity is zero, I mean if there is no direction, so I don't establish anything, and I will take. I mean, in at the first execution, at the first moment of the execution, I will take the default value of enemy factory, this one down as my uh, direction. Ah, So I will have, let's say, the idle animation, the down idle animation. Great. As soon as I press a key, this will change, and then we will have this, and we will direction, and then we go out to this function of this function, and then if we release the key, we will have again no direction, and then we will avoid to go here, and then we will keep the velocity, right? Yeah, good work, good work. Let's execute that. Put this. Let's wait. Zero. Oh, I need to say no to this. Yeah. Yeah, perfect. So if I move, yeah, that's good. Oh, now it's automatic. Right. It, it it goes automatic, guys. Yeah, because since it's keeping the movement, it's also this variable never change. Of course, it's moving. Yeah, we need to make something else. Say stop moving. Yep, here, here, guys. Right? Because we don't have velocity. See, see, I can compare here velocity, but notice in this. Why? So weird, right? Weird, 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 weird stuff. Maybe I had something um, not correct in the ternary, uh, in a ternary condition. Anyway, oops, that one. Yeah, what else? No, I think it's all right. Okay, let's compile again. It's doing it. It's doing it. Okay, let's try again. Yep, now it stopped. Perfect. Mhm. Okay, if I move here, Excellent. I mean, it's still setting the idle animation as down animation because we don't have any condition in the idle state. But at least it's working as was working previously. Great, great. So now we need to go to idle state and verify if we have the previous direction. Matic idle state. Here, here, guys. Mm, let's see what we have here. This is, we will remove this idle velocity. You see, guys, we have some velocity here. I mean, yeah, the direction. This is nice. Meaning, when we normalize this, we will have the right direction. See it? This is awesome, guys. This is very, very good. This is left. So that means if we go to walking state, walking state here, you can copy all of this. Yeah, we need a better way to fix the direction instead of having all this if. Okay, by now let's have it. Okay, let's have them and we will change it in the future. By now we need to make some proof of concept first. Okay, we need to get rid of this, and then if down will be idle down. Okay, not idle down, idle left. What are the idle right? Right, idle idle. Excellent. Let's compile, remove this breakpoint, collapse this, and wait. Let's wait. Let's wait. Okay. Okay. So now if we move right, yeah, that is correct. We have some problems with the indexes, but I think it's working at not as expected, but soon. Then if we move here, bound, yes, that's correct as well. Yes, yes, perfect. That's good job. Good job. What's the problem here? As you can see, guys, we are. Let me check if you can see what I see. If you can see it, the indexes is going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then it's taking this one. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So yeah, it's pretty fast. Yeah, I cannot see an animation difference, but it's taking like from here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this one, yeah, it has to be one left. Let's quickly in Animation Factory correct that. This is idle left, left, idle left. Sorry, sorry, it's idle right. What is going on? Let me check one one thing, guys. I had gone incorrectly, I think. Yeah, and this is 37. That was the problem. It's 24, right? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Yes. I mean, the animation is not correct. I mean, it's not aligned correctly. As you can see, we have left and right movement inside the animation. So the problem is the texture. I have maybe I mean for sure I made a mistake when I rearrange the frames, but yeah, that needs to be corrected in the tile set. But by now we have done a very good job putting the idle animation in the right place. That's good. Hmm. Yeah, excellent. Looks good to me. Let's see. Very nice, guys. I like it a lot. You see? Nice. Okay, guys. I think we have done a very good job. By now, we had made great progress fixing some details in the fixing and implementing the way we understand the textures. I mean, we are using indexes and then fixing the animation because, of course, we have to implement indexed animation. Then uh, remember the direction of the velocity. That also was a great job because with that we can now make the variation in the idle state of the different idols actions. That's great as well. Excellent. Hmm. I think right now we have we have a pretty decent advance. We can continue in the next day uh, doing more code, guys. Thank you very much to listen. If you are listening this broadcast in the future, just remember I am here mostly on Saturdays at 7 or 8 o'clock, probably at 8. I will try to um, uh, define a, a schedule for the streaming, and so you can check the that my advances in this game. You can also ask any question you want if you want me to share with you the architecture of the game I am doing of this render. You can also ask. You can also ask in Spanish as well. I can speak Spanish. And yeah, thank you very much for your interest and listen watching this video. And yeah, see you next time. Bye bye.